Hello again. If you've been to a Christian school and have been taught or have heard some of the Bible stories, I'm sure you remember the story of Abraham and his son Isaac. Remember, Abraham had not had a child, and God had promised that he would have children, descendants. But when finally the child was born, wonder of wonders, he gets the order to take the child and sacrifice him. Can you imagine what Abraham would have gone through at that time? But he doesn't question the Lord. He follows and obeys. And in faith, he takes his son Isaac up to the mountain where he has been directed to sacrifice him. The Bible in Genesis chapter 22 verse 14 says, when Abraham was about to start the sacrifice, he heard a voice and it told him to stop. But I'll quote verses 13 and 14. It says, "Then Abraham looked up and saw behind him a ram in the thicket, caught by its horn. So he went and took the ram and offered it as a burnt offering in place of his son. And Abraham called the place, the Lord will provide, Jehovah Jireh. So to this day it is said, on the mountain of the Lord it will be provided." Friends, the Lord will provide our needs. I know it's easy for us to struggle and wonder and worry about how things will turn out. And I've said this before, we can't do anything by worrying. Instead, we should call out to Jehovah Jireh, my provider and your provider, to fulfill our needs because he knows and he understands. Now, this song was chosen by Mrs. Kundu again. She remembers us singing this chorus. So I know most of you know it. Sing with me, please. Jehovah Jireh, my provider, his grace is sufficient for me, for me, for me. Jehovah Jireh, my provider, his grace is sufficient for me. My God shall supply all my needs according to his riches and glory. He will give his angels charge over me. Jehovah Jireh cares for me, for me, for me. Jehovah Jireh cares for me. Now, Jehovah Jireh, in their language or dialect, as I said, is God will provide. Now, if you have any doubts, if you have any fears, I invite you to turn them to the Lord and sing this song once again with me. Personalize it. Call on the Lord and ask him to provide your needs because his grace is sufficient for you. Let's try this again. Jehovah Jireh, my provider, his grace is sufficient for me, for me, for me. Jehovah Jireh, my provider, his grace is sufficient for me. My God shall supply all my needs according to his riches and glory. He will give his angels charge over me. Jehovah Jireh cares for me, for me, for me. Jehovah Jireh cares for me. He's your provider, my provider. So believe in him and trust him is my prayer for you. Take care.